So a guy like Trevor Zegras is good for the NHL. A guy who's trying Michigans and going out there, tossing his stick in the crowd and la-di-da, all this fancy stuff. It's good for the NHL to have this type of personality. It's fun, it's entertaining. People buy tickets to watch number 11 for the Anaheim Ducks. However, lately, he's been off kilter a bit, eh? Like, he's been going a little bit nuts with the pest stuff and getting in guys' ears and under guys' skin. Look, I'm all for a Matthew Tkachuk type player, but even Chucky will tell you, he crosses the line sometimes, and so does Zegras in a way that it just comes off weird and egotistical, and it's not a good look sometimes. I mean, you think of the Troy Stecher incident a couple weeks ago, and while apparently he didn't say what a lot of people thought he was saying, which would have been really bad, still just a weird controversy to get even wrapped up in. And, I mean, there's other stuff, like Brad Marchand got really upset with him a little while back. There's times where he throws some really dirty, chippy slashes and stuff, and he had that weird one that was needless where he stole that guy's stick. I think it was Kiviranta for the Dallas Stars. He's just always seems to be wrapped up in either a weird controversy or a weird, chippy, pesty moment that it's like, dude, why? Like, are you doing this for attention? Like, what's going on here? Like, why are you don't need to do this. You're such a skilled, talented hockey player who has a great personality off the ice. Keep it there. You don't need to be doing all of this weird, immature, extracurricular stuff. And he was at it again here where, for some reason, in the Pittsburgh-Arizona game, he just walks his way in and decides to do a spin and try to take a shot after the whistle. And when you take off Sidney Crosby, who is one of the game's most respected players, you know you did something wrong. And when Sid gets worked up enough to come and give you a bump, you know you did something wrong when Sid causes a scrum, because Sid doesn't do it very often. I know there's a lot of jokes about Sid whining and complaining and stuff, but for the most part, Sid doesn't really start many scrums at all. He just wants to beat you on the scoreboard for the most part. I know there's exceptions, but for the most part, that's what it is with Sidney Crosby. But in a game where the Pittsburgh Penguins are winning 4-1 against the Anaheim Ducks, this doesn't seem right for me for this to be Zegras' focus, getting under their skin in this way, in a useless way like this. I mean, there's also been other times where the Ducks have been crushed, and I know that they want Bedard, but if you're a player on that team, you gotta be super upset about losing. And there's been times where they come out after a loss, and I've seen Zegras laughing and joking up with the media and stuff, and the weird outfits and stuff. He's really focused about that, even after bad losses for the Anaheim Ducks. So it's just, I don't even know what to say about this kid anymore. Like, it's not that I really dislike him per se, it's just that this really comes off weird. It doesn't come off right. And again, when you take off Sidney Crosby, you know you did something wrong, Trevor Zegras. So I don't know what's going on with this guy. I hope he starts to grow and mature. I mean, I know he's only like 21 years old, but still, I mean, you're a leader on this team. You're a role model on and off the ice for kids and people all over the league. He's one of the faces of the league, like it or not. I mean, he's on the cover of NHL 23. You gotta screw it on better than that for your head, as far as where your head's at and being a role model. You gotta be better than that, man. I mean, seriously, I didn't like this one bit. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. As usual, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.